every day. In your head for free, you can tap away, but I will not hear you scream. You can break the keys, spread your toxicity, your world outside reality. In your room, a little hideaway, but you let it through, enough to go insane. Living in the dark hasn't treated you well. You're building your own prison cell.
Alrighty, everyone, welcome to round number 3 of NOSSCAR. This time presented to you by Depp Racing Paints. Thank you guys for coming on board here tonight. We'll go to a quick commercial. When we come back, we're going to be racing at USA International round number 3 here tonight. Thank you to Depp Racing Paints for coming on board. Qualifying underway as we speak for this next round of NOSSCAR USA International Raceway. Should be a fun night of racing action here at this one. And again, on your screen right now, that is Depp Racing Paints, your proud sponsor of this one here tonight. And boy, oh boy, do they do a great job. Head over to Depp Racing Paints on Facebook today to get your custom paint scheme needs took care of here. And man, oh man, this is going to be a great night here on Extreme Sim TV. Good old short track racing here tonight. And what should really be a good test for the season, if you take a look at what we've got going on this season with Thompson coming up later on in the year. I think this is going to be a good stress test for these drivers on how they're going to handle short track racing. But are you guys ready? Because I know I am. We're getting ready to go Royal Elite Series round 3 from the USA International Raceway. 30 drivers, 150 laps around USA International Raceway here tonight. This what was a great track in Lakeland, Florida, now kind of a defunct racetrack. Unfortunately got shut down a few years back, got demolished, but luckily we still have it here on iRacing for us to enjoy. And tonight, well, we're going to Royal Elite Series racing here from this beautiful facility here in Lakeland, Florida. But I'm ready. You're ready. Enough talk. Let's get you down to the racetrack here. And round number 3 as they are underway right now with Q qualifying here tonight. And what should be a great one here this evening. Again, this is Matt, as always, in the booth. Going to take you through this 150 laps here tonight here at USA International Speedway. Man, this should be a fun evening here at USA tonight. All right, down to the racetrack we go for tonight's coverage here tonight. Again, the USA Speedway playing host to round number 3. And as everybody gets ready for qualifying here tonight, let's see what we got here in this one. Boy, oh boy, round number 3. So here we go. First and foremost, let's take a look at your point standings coming in to round number 3 here tonight. And you see it right there, Joseph Hagar up on top of the board right now with 88 points entering tonight's race. Right now, that's Nathan Estep right there behind him. Nathan looking to have a good run here. All right, guys, welcome back here as we get ready to go green flag racing. Everyone gridding up here from the USA Speedway. Qualifying has wrapped up. Had to adjust some stream settings. They're dealing with the remnants of Hurricane Ida, so yeah, I had to deal with some of that, get that fixed, get ready to go, make it easier on everything. But this time we are going racing. Qualifying wrapped up 150 laps for the NOSSCAR series. Oh boy, is this going to be a good one. Really a track that a lot of people think about running these Xfinity cars on, but it's going to be a lot of fun here to do it. Let's see if we can get our starting lineup here on the screen for you guys. Row number 1, well, that's going to be Tolbert there in the 23. Danny Ian Cochran starting on his outside. Row number 2, Ryan Brown and Mr. Johnny Rapp right there in 4th. Wesley Strait to start this one in 5th. Christopher Pendale in 6th. 7th is going to be Joseph Hogarth. Charles Van right there in 8th. 9th right now, Andrew in that 70 machine. Philip Brown starts 10th. 11th, Steve Tucker comes over in row number 6. Michael Pittman Jr. in the 88 starts 12th. Mr. Frederick 13th tonight. Dave in 14th. 15th is Austin Dickey. Brandon Wolf starts 16th. 17th, Dakota. 18th is Brandon Perry there as well. 19th is Bryce Caleb there in 20th. Matthew Glass, 21st here tonight. 22nd, Brian Wiggles. 23rd, Jacob Walker. 24th is Josh Weston. 25th here tonight, Cameron Thomas. Michael Pratt, 26th. 27th is Michael Davis. 28th is Chris. Matthew Mullins right there as well as Kyle Cloud. Will round out just shy of 30 cars around this racetrack. Oh my goodness. We are going to see a heck of a short track race here tonight, I promise you that much. But we are ready to go green flag racing here from USA International Speedway NOSSCAR Elite Series. Round 3. Are you ready? Get on your feet. Here, lights are out on the pace car. 150 laps tonight here from USA. I'm ready, you're ready, everybody buckle your seat belts, we get ready to go. 150 laps of racing coming your way here tonight. Lakeland, Florida is just about ready to rumble to life here with the Royal Elite Series Round 3. And I'm excited, I hope you guys at home are as well, because this one will be fun right here. Here we go, out of turn number 4. Pace car is down. Green flag is out. Everybody down through green flag down into turns 1 and 2. Pretty good start across the board for everybody here right now. Double file. There's the Barone there. And caution already on the racetrack. Well, we jinxed it. We thought we'd got away with one. But yellow is out. We'll try to get back here and see if it was Dickey was in trouble. And it was a big checkup on the start deep in the pack. The 24, the 1, a couple of more wrapped up into it as well. The caution is out here tonight. And let's see what we have going on. It sounds like iRacing's audio is jacked up, so let me see if I can fix that. So yellow out on the racetrack right now. And we'll try it one more time here in just a moment. So again, caution out on the racetrack. Sorry about that. Yeah, statics, no, that was an iRacing deal. Sorry about that. That was very weird. I've never had that happen. But we are ready to go once again here. 3 laps complete. Wolf right there with Michael Pratt at the moment. Everybody ready to go. Yeah, that was a weird deal, Tyler. We had some static there from iRacing out of nowhere. I've never actually had that happen. So it's Michael Pratt up front, Johnny right there as well. We are ready to go back racing now. Field ready to go back green. USA International Speedway. First caution tonight for trouble on the start. So right now as we get ready to go, one lap number 4 of 150 here tonight. Now let's take a look here at some of the guys up front. The 14 of Michael Engel. We're going to pull up his driver bar in just a moment. I believe this is his first start of the season. I don't have him in my stat sheet anywhere. You got Johnny Rapp right there behind him. Worst finish of the year, 23rd. Best finish of the year, 23rd. So he made one start. Danny Cochran right there got 17th at the road course, which was his best and worst finish as well. Joseph Hogard right there behind him. Well, he got 3rd at the Daytona road course, or 3rd at Daytona Oval. Came in got the win last week at the road course. Hogard right there in 4th here at USA. You got Dakota, Joseph Hogard, all right there. Talbert, another one that's going to make his first official counted start of the year here from USA. At the back of the cars off a little bit for you guys. It's a little much on the cars. But we're going to go green here in just a moment. Michael Pratt up front, green flag in the air, back underway once again. Again, big mess at the getting going here. 3 wide, Steve Tucker stuck in the middle. Tucker going to slide back in line in the 11 machine. Could have been a lot worse. Dakota, we get passed down the back straightaway. 2 wide deep in the pack. Look at this craziness here at USA International. 2 and 3 wide throughout the pack. Matthew Glass back here as well. Trouble front straight away. We're going to pile them up here. Everybody on the brakes to avoid multiple cars, 3, 4, 5 cars now into the inside wall here. And this is what I love about short track racing. But boy, oh boy, when it goes wrong in a hurry here on the front straightaway. You see the 89 clip turned into the outside wall. Everybody goes to avoid it. 2 walls down the front straightaway. You eventually run out of room, and that is exactly what you get. And caution is out. Once again, Joseph Hogard leads. Right now at the NOSSCAR Royal Elite Series round 3 of 12 here from the USA International Speedway. Wow. So again, ended up with multiple cars involved. Alrighty, as we get ready to go back green flag racing once again. And before we go any further tonight, I do want to say a big shout out to all my friends from the sim racing community and everybody down in Louisiana. Thoughts are with you guys. Hoping you guys get back going here pretty soon. Major storm just rolled through that area, and yeah, Ida didn't play around, did she? But we will get ready to go green once again with Joseph Hogard out front of the field. Everybody else single file behind him. Early on here, 10 completed the 150 here tonight. Multiple accidents early on, which to be expected when you've got over 30 cars on a track the size of USA International. And it doesn't go long. Now these guys do have one fast repair. Not worried about fuel here tonight. Tires may be an issue later on if we get a longer run. But here early on, not too worried about it. Everybody ready to go back green once again. Lap number 10 of this 150 lapper is in the books here for what has been a very interesting start to this race. So everybody ready to go? 10 and 150 complete here. Single file right now, Joseph Hogard, Ryan Barone, Johnny Rapp right there with Tolbert right there as well, Christopher Pendale sitting there inside the top 5 trying to go back-to-back top 5s. Here is Christopher. He's going to have a little bit of work to do if he's going to make that done. Get that done tonight. Pratt there as well behind him. And that is Cameron Thompson right there also. So Hogard will lead them double file. Once again, lights are out here on the pace car on Extreme Sim TV. for NOSSCAR, round number 3 of the Royal Elite Series, ready to go green from USA International once again. The flagman's going to get ready to give them the green flag once again. We are ready to go for lap 12 of this event. And here we go, green flag down the front straightaway once again. Steve Tucker, everybody into turn 1. Great racing down to turn number 1 right now. Josh Van Westen deep in the pack right now as well. Talked to him pre-race. He hadn't had a lot of time to really test here. He picked up a 10th place finish at Daytona, wrecking in front of him. That's the one around. Weston gonna sneak through. But that was the one car around. Mr. Ashton Dickey got turned around. Take a look again here. Trouble up in front of Dickey, and he just could not get around it. Cars getting checked up behind him. The 24 was one of them getting into the back of him. Turned him around. So Ashton Dickey going for a ride. After a rough road course race last week of 20th, not what he needed here tonight. He'll get straightened back out. So again, Hogard back under caution. Has led every lap so far. We just can't seem to get into a rhythm here at the USA Speedway tonight. And again, that's going to be the issue here at a place like USA, is getting your rhythm going, right? Figuring out what you need to do to get your rhythm up and going. So 15 on the board here tonight. Hogard leads. And as we ride around once again, folks, we're going to go ahead and do this right here. Big thank you again to iRacing Paints, Dep Wraps as well, for coming on board as your primary sponsor here tonight. And you take a look at some of the paints that they have done in the past here for them. Just great looking race cars. Again, you can check them out at Dep Wraps iRacing Paints on Facebook to get all your painting and needs done. Again, Dep Wraps on iRacing Paints on Facebook, I should say. Check them out today. Again, your presenter of round number 3, the NASCAR Royal Elite Series, round number 3 at USA Speedway. We'll get you back out to the track once again. We continue to circulate under caution here tonight. So continuing to get lap after lap in here. So as we get ready to go back green flag racing here, Hogard out front. Tolbert right there as well as we get ready to go back green flag racing. 16 and 150 complete here tonight. Now we've had some crazy racing all night long already as Hogard out front. Barone and Pendell, Tolbert. Again, we've turned 16 laps here tonight. It's been a little rough for some of these drivers early on. I expect it to get easier as time goes here. We are ready to go. Field ready to get back to green flag racing here tonight. Yeah, you've got to wonder here if you're these drivers up front what you can do. I mean, because it's just been crazy early here from USA Speedway here tonight. Here we go, green flag back in the air. There's Joseph Hogard leading the way, coming to green. Pace car lights are off. Green flag once again. Here we go. Out of turn number 4, lights are off and green is in the air. Good restart up front at least. Field into turn number 1. Pull a brake lock up there for third of Pendell. Battle for 5th right now. Dakota 6th, 7th on back now as they head down the back straightaway. Battle right there for that 6th spot. Now around that 5th spot, there's Tolbert right there hanging on in the 23 single file up front, doing a great job. I'm happy to report we've gotten single file up front here. And I think that's what these guys needed to do, was get single file, get it worked out. We got a little bit of trouble back straight away. That's Matthew Glass. He'll gather it up, a bunch of checking up here into turn 3 and more trouble. Oh man, I thought they had it gathered up, but just not enough. And there we go, caution back out. And I believe that was Dickey involved in another one here. And you just see Dickey, oh, the 10 came in at a very bad angle at Brandon Perry. And just tried to turn and just didn't have it quite what he needed. That is unfortunate there. But there you have it. Perry there in the 10. And again, one more look here. It's a very bad angle. He's bottom of 3 wide, almost on the apron. Straight up the racetrack, clipping the 1. And I'm not going to call that on Brandon there, because they were all out of shape trying to get by that slower car. And any time here at a place like this that happens, you're eventually going to run out of room, and that's exactly what happened. So now Barone will be in P2, right behind Hogard, who is out front in the 64 machine. Again, coming off the win at the Daytona Road Course. Barone picking up the win at the oval portion of Daytona 2 weeks in a row. So both these cars up front already having wins on the season, and we just don't know who has the strongest car right now. It's hard to tell as many caution laps as we have ran early on who has the stronger car. We got 28 still on the lead lap. That's Michael Davis on pit road now going a lap down. Kendall a lap down and out in the 94. That's going to lead Ramp, your last car on the lead lap right now in the 76. Weston right there in front of him. Barone out there in P2 at the moment, 23 of 150 complete. So, I mean, you got this many cars on a track this size. This is the type of thing that you hope doesn't happen, but you kind of expect some beating and banging. We'll get them back going again. Once again, 24 on the board of 150 here tonight. 127 laps to go. So, as we get ready to go, Hogard continuing to lead. Hasn't been challenged for the lead yet, other than Pratt there. But again, we just don't know as of yet who has a better car. Caleb back here as well, deep in the pack, running 9th at the moment. Brian Huntley Jr. back here in 12th. And I wonder what kind of information these guys are getting here tonight that they're going to be able to transfer to Thompson Raceway here later in the year. As we are now single file for a restart, looks like. So the admin's making it single file here, trying to get some laps in. Can't blame them for that move. Cameron Thompson right there as well. Steve Tucker in 4th. Holbert right there in 5th at the moment as well. But it's Hogard out front. Round 3 of 12 at USA Speedway. Lights are off on the pace car. And Barone and Mr. Hogard, your front 2, green flag in the air. We're back underway. Everybody headed to turn number 1 here. There's the 96 of Brian W. Wiggins. Right there hanging on in 8th. The 9 Machine, the Skull Bandit, the Caleb. Great looking paint scheme on that car. What about Bryce here as well? Right behind him, Charles Van. Right there in the 43/23 Machine. The 6 of Brian Huntley there as well, having a great run. These cars single file. Brake lock up behind him out of 24, Jacob E. Walker. Locked the brakes up there for a moment. Grabbing a hold of it, keeps it rolling right now. Everybody's got it under control here so far now with this restart. Philip Brown back here as well in the mix. Meanwhile, up front, Hogard pulling away. Hogard up front, pulling away right now, doing a good job. He is leading over Ryan Barone. Cameron Thompson, that's your first 3. Steve Tucker runs 4th now, coming under fire right now from the 23 camp of Talbert. Talbert going to get underneath of him off of turn number 4. He'll get clear. Bottom line is the preferred groove here. Tucker going to slide to 5th. Dakota going to follow through on the inside as well. Danny and Cochran back there also hanging on. But once we got this thing kind of sorted out now, single file here at USA Speedway, starting to get some laps in. See lap times out of Dakota, 22.9 last time by. 9.50 for Dakota. Last time by, race leader was an 8.05, so he looks to be just about the fastest on the racetrack here in the 22.8 bracket. 23.10 for Jacob E. Walker, and caution. 1 car high is the 15th. Try to figure out what happened. Back under caution once again. See if we can figure out what happened here. Danny went high, but I don't think he was the cause of yellow. Oh, he was actually. Let's see what here with Danny. He goes into the corner and just, oh, the 96 locks it up, slides up into him. So there you go. That's your caution back out on the racetrack with what has been 31 of 50 complete here tonight. And we'll take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll go back green here from USA Speedway.
Did I brush you off? Is it your lack of friends we never met? Even if you pretend, am I in your debt? I don't owe you nothing. Don't say something you'll regret. Hey, wait, don't waste it on me. Spy, lies telling you, don't waste it on me. Hate, rage, don't waste it on me. Spite, lies telling you, don't waste it on me. Don't waste it on me. Spite, lies telling you, don't waste it. I'm telling you, don't waste it. Lies telling you, don't waste it on me.
All right, I'm back here at USA Speedway as we get ready for yet again another restart here tonight. Right now, Joseph Hogard leads the way right now from the USA Speedway. Again, thank you guys Ford coming out, Tolbert right there, Dakota there, as well as Steve Tucker, all inside that top 10 at the moment. Wiggins right there in the 96 machine there, as well, as we get ready for a restart with 35 complete of the 150 here tonight from USA Speedway. So again, we're going to get this thing back under green from USA Speedway with 115 laps to go here tonight. Hogard has led all 30 of the 35 laps that we have ran tonight. Cameron Thompson right there behind him. Will anybody challenge Mr. Joseph Hogard here on the restart? Let's get ready to find out. Green flag back in the air once again. 36 and 150 on the board here tonight. Green flag in the air. Ryan Barone up front as well. Running third. Tolmart right there as well. Caleb Rourke trying to sneak through. What about Brian Huntley Jr. back here in the 6 Niagara machine trying to inch his way forward as well. Danny Cochran, there's Frederick back there, all in this back of the pack right now. As everybody back single file right now, we have 27 cars on the lead lap. Michael Davis hanging in there, the last car on the lead lap at the moment. 12 seconds off your leader. Meanwhile, we'll jump back forward as Caleb right there in that 8th spot right now, coming off a 5th place finish at the Daytona Road Course. Having a good, or excuse me, in the 8th spot, having a good run there in the top 10 as well. Now everybody back single file once again. Hogard leads by about 0.2 of a second. Last time by 22.717 for Hogard. 22.6 your fastest lap of the race by Barone. Top 2 pulling away little by little here with 39 going on the board right now. Cameron Thompson right there in second last time by. Fastest car on the racetrack was Brian Barone. 22.7 for Barone. Moving forward here as we start to get some laps going here. Leaders into turn 1. Cameron had a peek at it. Couldn't make the move stick here. Cameron poked his nose down there, but not enough. He's got to come up with something different as they head into turn 1 and 2. Cameron really going to have to think about what he's going to do to get by race leader right now of Joseph Hogard. He's all over the back bumper, putting some pressure. Watch for the contact between the front 2 right now. Battle for the race lead right now off of turn number 4 here at Lakeland / USA Speedway here tonight. 41 on the board. Cameron going to back off about a couple of car lengths right now. Barone under fire from Tolbert. Barone maybe holding up Tolbert a little bit just with the line he's running a bit quicker. He's arcing it in about a lane up, and you see the run he's getting on the corner exit right now. This time by, we'll check lap times at the stripe. 9.32. He's basically going to match your leader a bit faster than P2 at Thompson right now. 3 cars under a blanket down the back straightaway, single file. Big move. Thompson up the racetrack, drove it in a little too deep that time. Hogard hanging on out front. Meanwhile, we're going to go check. And now the problem that these leaders are going to have, they're going to get into lap traffic in a hurry here. Last car on the lead lap. We got a car down low. Yellow is out. The 22 of Matthew Glass going around. We'll take a look here at lap 43. And let's see what happened to Matthew Glass here. Got into the throttle. Car comes around. And he tries to get going. Yeah, tried to get going. Now with 27 cars left on track at the moment. 26 of those being on the lead lap, with Brandon Wolf being your last car on the lead lap right now. So everybody getting ready to get back at it here tonight. Oh, a little bit of contact under caution there. Hogard leads. Let's see if we got anybody we can grab an interview with. Let's go down here. Oh, we don't have Discord, do we? Yeah, nope, we don't. So what we're going to do is we're going to go a commercial break. When we come back, we'll have a Discord up and running for you. Our presenting sponsor tonight. Those beautiful paint schemes here. Let's get back going with Discord. As we get ready for lap 50 to hit here, as we're about 106 laps to go in this one. Everybody's still under caution here tonight. We had a little bit of a run going there, and then the yellow flag flew. Hogard was still up front holding on there that whole time. Let's see what we can do here as we get ready. Really, there's nobody in Discord at the moment to talk to, unfortunately. We'll get back to your racing action here. So 46 of 150 complete here tonight. Hogard continuing to lead here. Let's take a look at your race stats. Here are your race stats here tonight. 27 laps of yellow here in the first 40. Almost 50 complete. 6 cautions for those 27 laps. 1 lead change at this point in the race. And we'll get ready. Get this thing fired back up. So there we go. Light should be getting ready to go back off the pace car here in just a moment. With just shy of 103 laps left here tonight. More short track racing coming your way tomorrow night here on Extreme Sim TV. With some Tour Type Modifieds tomorrow evening. With the Thunderstruck Tour Type Mods. That show coming up tomorrow evening, 8 o'clock Eastern. Should be a lot of fun. Some more short track racing as always. And let's get ready to go racing once again. And we'll get them back underway here in just a moment. Lights are off on the pace car. So lights back out off on the pace car with 104 remaining in this race. Thompson right there behind Barone. Those are your front two. There is Ryan Barone, Tolbert, Dakota, Steve Tucker in the top 10, as well as Brian W. Wiggins there as well. Bryce, Charles Van back here in 10th in the 43. Charles having a decent run. Worst finish of the year so far, 10th. Back last week at the road course, trying to keep that average inside the top 10. He's going to be a sleeper for this championship, I have a feeling. But here we go. Green flag back in the air once again here from USA. 49 of 150 complete. Into turn 1, nose to tail. Cameron all over the back bumper. Hogard. Hogard trying to hold the bottom line. Here comes Cameron. Big run into turn 4. Hogard chops him. Cameron moves him. Bumper to the rear of Hogard. Into turn 3 and 4. Hogard was able to hang on to it. Cameron's like, I'm not going to take this blocking stuff, man. Cameron all over the back bumper. Moves him again. Up the racetrack. Thompson underneath now. It's side by side off of turn 2. Hogard going to chop. Ooh. Thompson cut him a break there. Now Hogard out of shape. And new race leader just like that. Cameron Thompson going to move Hogard up out of the way. Well, that's short track racing right there. I mean, you can't be mad about that. There is no way that you can be upset about that right there at all. Hogard tried to block him a couple of times. Now he's going to be on the outside line, falling back. Goes around behind him. Steve Tuck gets turned. And there we go. Let's go take a look at the cause for the caution. Gets stacked up right here, and Tuck trying to follow through. Kind of gets ran over there. More importantly, let's go back to the move. They got Cameron Thompson the race win here. And right here into turns 3 and 4, let's take a look at this. Because again, we had seen the blocking getting kind of excessive there from Dakota. Gets on the apron, gets out of shape. And I don't think Cameron got into him that time. From our view, it looked like he did. Cameron stayed off of him. Hogard just got down there on the apron. Kind of cost himself the spot. and get up off the corner here, and you're going to see it. Nothing Hogard can do, gets out of shape again. Them two have been racing hard there for about a lap and a half. Let's go back and see if we can catch some more of this. Because Hogard had been right here into turn one. You see it right here. Cameron was all over, kind of made the move. Hogard comes down the block. Cameron all over the rear bumper. Got him up the racetrack, didn't have enough there. And one more look at it into 3 and 4 where Cameron makes this move. Hogard dives in, clips the apron, gets out of shape. Open the door up for Cameron, and Cameron gonna just drive on by. And now your new race leader is Cameron Thompson. So I'm not really surprised there. Hogard made a bit of mistake, opened the door. Cameron knocked the door the rest of the way open. We get ready to go back green flag racing. Once again, Cameron Thompson in the 44 machine. Got the lead over Hogard. Hogard will restart in 5th after leading a bunch of laps here tonight. 45 here so far as we put 55 of 150 complete. You got to feel bad for Steve Tuck getting turned around. Going to drop all the way back here to 27th. He'll go ahead and get tires on that number 11. That should have been a lot better run here. It's going to be hard to battle back from 27th here at USA Speedway at 96 laps to go. So with 96 laps to go here, you got Cameron Thompson out front. Thompson leads here at USA Speedway. As always, round number 3 here tonight. 56 laps goes on the board. We'll get them done, get them ready to go again. Single file restart one more time. Again, next week's race, we go to Iowa Speedway for round number 4. And that one will be 150 laps at Iowa Raceway. Again, that will come up next week, round 4 of the NOSSCAR Royal Elite Series here on Extreme Sim TV next week. But here we go. Marone right there behind Cameron Thompson as we come to green. Holbert right there as well. Dakota. Then it's Hogard back there. The most laps led so far. Green flag in the air. And everybody up to speed. Hogard, pretty good little ways back. We'll get single file back out here as we work our way through. Brandon Perry mid-pack here. The two right there behind him. There's Andrew in 24th. Let's see how Tuck does coming back through the field. Most recent caution was when Tuck got turned around. He's got a long way to go to make up that ground. Right now, Michael Pittman Jr. running 16th at the moment. Meanwhile, up front gap right now, 7/10 of a second. You're not missing anything in front of the pack. Right now, everybody playing pretty calm with one another right now. See Hogard in 5th. Charles back here as well. There's Charles looking for a lane here, trying to pick up a spot. Trying to get by Bryce here for the 8th spot, side by side. Down the back straightaway here at USA International. Wiggins right there as well. Wiggins inside the top 6. Trying to track down Hogard. Dakota right now in 4th. Trying to get around that 23 camp of Holbert right in front of him. Ryan Brown up a little bit out of shape in front of him. But they're going to keep rolling here. Top 4 is now starting to gap the field little by little. And I just think Hogard probably burned his stuff up early on. Walker right there as well. Let's check the lap time of Steve here. Walker ran a 23.7. Steve last time by 23 flat. So the fresh tires are definitely helping Steve right now. Knife his way through the pack. Barone still sitting in 2nd with 62 going on the board this time by. 180 or 89 laps to go from USA International tonight. Hobart third, Dakota fourth. Wiggins right there as well. Speeds have dropped about 4 to 5 tenths of a second a lap. As we continue to put laps on these tires, there's Caleb there in the Skull Bandit number 9. Right there as well, break walk up in front of him from the 96. Caleb going to take advantage, jump to the inside of Wiggins. Wiggins going to have to give him room right there down the back straightaway. Wiggins does just that, gives a little bit of room. Wiggins giving a little bit of room. Right now as we fight through 94, 150 complete. Up front, Thompson leads the way. Barone in second, Dakota in third, Tolbert in fourth, Hogard in fifth right now. Caleb right there in sixth, yellow on the racetrack. And it's Michael Pratt going around yellow out here, lap 65. So what happened here to Mr. Pratt? Underneath the 10, a little bit of contact. Car comes around. Got a piece of that inside wall. And he'll come to a stop here on the back straightaway for the caution flag to fly. Pratt having problem. Tucker and that little bit of run. Let's see, he's moved his way back up to 22nd. Inching his way forward. Dakota out front. Folks, we'll be back after a break.
Ice and flames call my name. I freeze, I burn, I blame. I love, I hate the same. It's on my face, I cannot hide from the mistake my parents made. I'm never moving on. Not made from love, a remnant of a selfish motive. Was I needed? Do I need it to go wrong? Polarized in hair and pain, pumping through my veins. Eyes in flames, call my name. I freeze, I burn, I blame. I love, I hate the safe I embrace inside of me. I only fuel the fire. But is it wrong for me to fight against the balance of my power? History in halves, one brain. I will break the chain. No, tokori wa yobu. Moeru rame koru to boku no ai to kirai ni iru. No, tokori wa yobu. Moeru rame koru to boku no ai to kirai ni iru. I love, I hate the same.
Alrighty, back under green here tonight. Under Green once again here tonight from the USA Speedway. Out front, it's Dakota along with Joseph Agard there in second. See him right now running down the back straightaway right now. 70 of the 150 complete. Caleb right there in that third spot. Brian Huntley Jr. right there as well. In fourth, Price there. Great run for him as they continue to run right now inside the top 10. Jacob E. Walker trying to inch his way forward. Frederick there in seventh at the moment as they run. 71 of 150 complete. 80 to go from USA Speedway tonight. 80 laps to go here from USA Speedway. Philip Brown. Look at Ryan Barone after a pit stop here for Barone back there in 17. Thompson 16. So a lot of fast cars back here deep in the pack now after pit stops here tonight. Huck's taking advantage, moving his way back forward. Dave Stinson right there in, and Philip Brown, Michael Pittman Jr. top 10 here tonight from USA Speedway. Now what a race we are seeing. Michael Pittman Jr. inside that 10th spot right now. And right now, everybody hanging on top three. Caleb fan in the chat with Caleb right now running third, having a great run with Huntley Jr. right there behind him. Price there in the fifth spot. Jacob E. Walker right there as well as Mr. Frederick. Inside that top 10 right now, 74 of 150 complete. Like Philip Brown, Michael Pittman Jr., Johnny Rapp all inside this top 10 as well. And we got fresh tires coming behind them with Steve Tucker. Tucker right there, 23.5 last time by. Race leader still able to turn out some pretty good laps in the 52 camp. Right now, last time by 22.9, just gives it a cleaner track. He's got to work around the 22. That's a lap machine he'll work around right now as they continue to run right now. So again, it's been great racing all night long here from the NOSSCAR Royal Elite Series round number 3 here tonight. Cameron Thompson deep in the pack right now, trying to inch his way forward underneath Steve Tucker. Tucker was running inside the top 10, ended up in the incident, ended up in the rear of the field, now working his way through. Pittman Jr. right there as well. Great run for Pittman. And that 88 camp coming off a 13th place run at the road course. So again, working our way through. 77 complete, a little brake lock up from the 22 lap machine. Trying to let these guys by. It's very hard to get out of the way at a place like USA Speedway tonight. Everybody doing a good job getting through. Right now we have 25 still on the lead lap. How this goes on the second half. Dakota right now opening up that gap. 1.5 seconds, 1.449 over Hogard. Hogard again starting to move back forward after leading a ton of laps early on. Can Hogard do something with your race leader? Last time by, he was a 10th better than your leader. Will Hogard start leading, coming back in on Dakota here? That'll be the question. 80 on the board that time by, and he's starting to kind of pinch it down. Went forward about a 10th better than your leader once again. And you can't make up a gap like this on a short track like this in one time. You got to take a tree and you just start chopping on that tree until you finally chop it down. And that's what he's doing right now. Chopping away at that tree known as Dakota. So he's just got to keep chopping away, and you see that right now, 1.3. Took off about 2/10 here in the last 5 or 6 laps. He's just got to continue chopping away here, and what'll work for him. If we get long green flag runs here, and we start to get into lap traffic, I don't think Dakota's going to have the car to hold him back there, but that gap continuing to drop. Meanwhile, Bryce back here in 6th, right on top of Jacob E. Walker. Huntley there as well. Pittman Jr. back here. What about the 74? What about Cameron Thompson? A little side-by-side racing. He right there squeezing through. A lot of racing mid-pack right here. 83 complete. These guys really getting a hold of this track now. Great side-by-side racing. That's the 44 underneath the 15. 4/10 spot here tonight. I'll keep an eye out up front. Now down to 9/10 of a second. That battle for the race lead continuing to close. But right now we got a heck of a battle. About 5 cars under a blanket for 10th. And oh man, look up the racetrack. There goes the 76 of Johnny Rapp. He's going to give up some spots here down the front straight away. Now the P10, it looks like Johnny Rapp's going and dropping further at the moment. The Rapp up the racetrack now. Great racing right here just in front of him as well. That got tight with the 88 of Pittman Jr. Man, that 88 was all over him. Now 3 wide down the front straightaway. Boys, you can't do that here. Thinking better of it, getting on the brakes, getting it straightened out. The gap between Dakota and Joseph Hogarth for the time being has seemed to level out for a moment. Everybody else knows the tail. Up front, Dakota, you see it right there. Got a good little, has a good little lead over Hogarth at the moment, still about a second. Brian Huntley, Jacob E. Walker right here. That battle around that 5th, 6th, 7th spot. Look, that's Cameron Thompson blinking out. 1 car high on the racetrack. That's the 27 machine a lap down. Brian Barone back here looks to take the spot for 10th here. Got that win at the Super Speedway to start the year, did Ryan. And right now, coming off the 18th place finish, trying to get that average a bit better here tonight inside the top 10. Johnny Rapp, Steve Tuck right now as well, coming off a 8th place finish into the back bumper. Rapp just a little bit. Davis there as well, 4th at the road course. Caution. Caution is out. Is it glass? No glasses on pit road. Look and see if we can figure out what the yellow is for here. Yellow back out lap 90. Ooh, that's what it was for. It was Brown. And Ashton again, contact with Brown. Put Brown in that outside retaining wall. Ashton been involved in quite a few incidents here tonight. Mr. Dickey having a rough night. Ashton just having a really rough night here in the 1 car. Again, come on 20th at the road course, looking to be around that right now. He's surely hoping for something better. We got a bunch of cars down pit road though now. Wow. We got the 28 on pit road, the 6, the 9, a ton of race cars coming down. Thompson looks like he's going to stay out, but at least a third, if not more, of the field coming down for fresh tires here. So it looks like we got 3 cars staying out, including Ashton, Colbert, and Thompson. Everybody else stay on pit road for fuel at least, and maybe tires. That is a ton of cars that's going to come down, take fuel and tires here. 92 complete. A little under 60 to go tonight. And we will continue to end through as we get ready. 92 of 150 complete. So again, cars on pit road. 92 of 150 complete. That was a big deal here. And you see it right now, so everybody hanging on right now. Everybody gonna hang on. We're gonna have 93 of 150 complete here tonight. As we get ready to go to green one more time here tonight. Again, we're 93 of 150 laps complete. Thompson out front, Tolbert in second. Dickey, Dakota, Ryan, and Joseph Hogard, your top six. Wow, what a night it's been. 94 of 150 complete. All right, here we go. Coming to green once again. Thompson out front. Here we go. Coming to green right now. Tolbert second. Dickey third. Fresh tires fourth on back. Here we go. Green flag in the air once again. 95 of 150 in there. Is complete. Green in the air. Dickey gonna have to be careful here. And Dickey underneath that 28 of Tolbert there. That is for second. Dickey again. I just don't know if he's going to be able to hold off these fresh tires behind him. 95 on the beer board. Contact behind him. Here we go. Big mess out of turn number 4. Car around. And you can see that coming from a mile away. Fresh tires came to the back bumper of Dickey. And we'll take a look here. That is not Dickey's fault, but taking a look here. 52, I believe it was, of Dakota. Now, just got checked up there. A couple of cars able to sneak through there. Everybody does a great job for the most part. Staying off of him, he holds the brakes. Lets everybody go maneuver around him. Dakota did a great job there, just letting everybody maneuver around him and not trying to move that race car. So again, back under yellow here. Almost 100 complete here tonight. And we will see what we decide to do here as everybody works through this. And as we are almost 100 laps into this one here tonight, let's take a look at our race stats. So here we go, race stats here. 10 cautions for 44 laps here tonight at USA International. And again, big thank you and shout out to Depth iRacing Paints as well for being on board here tonight. Yep, of course, coming on board for tonight. I have them on board as always. It's always great to see new partners get involved. And we'll get ready to get it going once again. And this is just going to be great to see. The finish of this one as we come down to 50 to go. Older tires up front, fresher tires behind them. As I continue to cycle around USA Speedway here tonight. And we'll be looking at 50 to go here tonight in just a moment. So here we go, coming to 50 complete. Or 100 complete, and it will be 50 to go here tonight from the USA Speedway here on Extreme Sim TV. for NOSSCAR Royal Elite Round 3 of 12 at USA here tonight. Iowa, your next round next week from Iowa Speedway for 150 laps as well. So we'll get ready to go. And here we go once again. And again, Matt, as always, on the mic here with Extreme Sim TV as we get ready for yet again another restart here tonight from the USA Speedway, and green in the air once again. Great jump there from Cameron. And we'll see how this pans out for him. Tolbert right there as well. You see Tolbert right there in second. Again, fresh tires out of Hogarth's machine, who is in third right now, led a ton of laps early on. Now keep that in mind. Hogarth has already led laps here tonight, trying to get back up front. Tolbert holding him up a little bit, but he's finally going to squeeze by Tolbert. And now it's going to leave Hogarth to run down Thompson. And this should be a battle for the ages here with 48 laps to go. 48 to go here at the USA Speedway. We're not done yet, folks. Taking a look back through the field, there is Caleb there as well, having a great run. We are far from over here tonight, folks. You can see it right now. Everybody knows the tail at the moment. See around that 8th spot. Great little battle as well. Hogarth still trying to run down your race leader. The battle for 7th and 8th continues. That's Matthew Pittman Jr. on the top. Gliding back. As they all hang on right now, and again they continue to run. There is not Danny and Cochran there as well. Sliding in line inside that top 10. Look at Bryce right there in 10th, 11th right now. Johnny Rapp. Well, Michael Davis. Here comes Tucker for 13th. Nearly makes contact, hangs on right now. Boy, oh boy, this is going to be a heck of a battle here to finish this one off. Hogarth still about 0.8 of a second off where he needs to be to get to the back bumper of Cameron. Hogarth right there as well. Thompson, there's Walker right there as well in the battle for 7th. The 24 Walker moves to 6th here, getting up and under a couple of cars there. That was Pittman Jr. right there now, sliding into 8th, trying to get underneath Tolbert. Tolbert going to get the line here, maybe, possibly. Oh, Tolbert going to hold him off here with 44 to go. Great battle into 3 and 4. He's back here around 9th as Tolbert now sliding backwards. Up front though, leading the way, Thompson trying to hold on. But Hogarth is coming now. 109 on the board, 42 big ones to go here tonight. 42 laps to complete left here at the USA Speedway. Hogarth right there behind him, trying to put pressure. Thompson on the apron, made a little bit of mistake that time. That's going to allow Hogarth to get underneath here, headed into 3 and 4. Thompson going to have no choice but to surrender the lead right there. And a little contact off the corner, but it's not going to be enough. Hogarth, your new race leader, and he'll start to pull away. So with 41 to go here tonight, Hogarth takes over the race lead. The battle for 6th and 7th still ongoing with Pittman Jr. back here. Jr. back here as well. You're seeing Bryce back here. What about 11th is Davis. 12th Tucker. 13th Rapp. 14th right now Charles. 15th is Wesley. 16th is Dave Stinson. 20th back here, Mr. Philip Brown as well hanging on. And you see right now is Mr. Thompson now back out in front. What in the world happened to our race leader? What happened to Hogard? As we were scrolling through the field, I don't even see Hogard on my listing anymore. Hogard, what happened? Where did Hogard go? Tried to scour. There he is, back to 4th. What happened to Hogard here? We were scrolling through the field. Oh, he got out of shape. He came up on lap traffic here in the 27. He got, Hogard got into him hard, and that cost Hogard the race lead. Wow. Okay. And this time I don't know. I don't know how that car is handling after that contact. He's back to 4th, trying to get back through here. 115 on the board of 150. Thompson leads the way here tonight. Thompson right there. Hogard right there behind him. He's still quicker than the cars in front of him, but he's only got 35 laps to pick it back up here. 115 of 150 complete. So 116 of 150 in the books here tonight. Closing down on 30 laps to go. It's Cameron Thompson out front. Mr. Ryan there in second. We got a car around front straightaway, the 27, no caution. And now the yellow is out. Yep. I've seen that coming. That was Wolf around. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. He could have got turned around without bringing out the yellow. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. He's backed up on the track there. That brought the yellow out at that point. Well, okay. Okay, well, we'll give it a pass, I guess. But he'll go multiple laps down here as we continue to slide around here. 150 going up. And we will get ready to go green flag racing with Thompson out front right now. So we'll get ready for a restart here in just a moment. When we do, we'll be right back here from USA.
Came up short today. Feels like I fell 1,000 times. Nothing but doubt to flood my mind. 'Cause sometimes it's hard to remember why I ever started racing with my dreams. A restless December, feeling I was meant for more than I believed. I'll never surrender.
Alrighty, folks, here we go. Coming back to green flag racing once again. Lights off on the pace car. Just shy of 28 to go. Thompson, Barone, Huntley Jr., Hogard. Caleb, Cochran right there as well. Here we go. Green flag back in the air. Underway here once again. Hogard, the best car all night, seemingly. Gonna have to figure out a way to pick up some ground here. Danny Cochran there in the 15 machine jumps to the low line. He'll pick up a spot. Meanwhile, up front, Cameron Thompson out front leading the way. Cameron Thompson out front leading the way. A little stack up there between Cochran and the 9 machine of Caleb. Everybody gonna hang on. 26 laps to go this time by. From USA Speedway here in Lakewood, Florida. Thompson out front leading. Barone there as well. Caution on the racetrack. And again, yellow is out here tonight. Tolbart that time around. The 36 around. Oh, we got a big hit back here with the 36 machine. Round around it. Oh, 23, nowhere to go. One more look, yep, right there. Chaos ensues here deep in the pack to bring the yellow back out once again. Wow. Oof. Wow. So with 25 to go, we'll get ready to stack them back up again. Right now, Cameron Thompson leads the way here from the USA Speedway. Again, coming off a 19th place finish. Can Thompson finish this one off? Hillman Hogard has battled all evening seemingly. And now with less than 24.5 to go, it's Thompson leading. Would be by far his best finish of the year. By far, Thompson's best finish of the year would be up here in the lead. We'll get ready to go once again. 127 to 150. Thompson, Barone, Huntley Jr., Hogard up front, Cochran, Caleb, Jacob E. Walker right there as well. And they are all ready to go at it one more time here tonight. So here we go. Getting ready for a shootout to the end. Here we go again, 127 of 150 on the board this time by. Here we go, getting ready to go green at one more time here tonight. 128 of 150 complete. So as we get ready to go, up front, Cameron Thompson leading the way. Thompson leading here at USA Speedway. 128 laps of 150 is complete by Rome. They're in second as well. So Barone right there trying to take advantage. Thompson. Can Hogard get back up there? We're going to find out here in 22 laps. Here we go once again. Thompson out front looking for a good restart here with 22 on the line. Here we go. Restart coming. Thompson, Barone, Huntley Jr. right there as well. 130 and 150 on the board. We are green. Thompson, good restart. Barone going to fall in the line. Third right now, Joseph Hogard. Fourth, excuse me. Hogard's got to figure out a way to pick up some spots and fast. Single file behind him. There's Caleb there in the 9 machine. Single file down the back straightaway this time by. 20 laps to go this time by. Everybody spread out. Thompson now leading. He's had 53 laps here tonight. Hogard's led 47. This is Thompson over Barone. Huntley Jr. right there as well. Now Barone starting to show some speed. Last time by, matching your race leader pace. Caution. Yellow is out once again. And Austin Dickey involved in yet another one here tonight. And I think Dickey's going to call it a night. Yep, Dickey lost the car. Around he goes. And right in front of traffic. Unfortunately, the 28 nowhere to go. That is Dave. 23rd is his worst finish of the year, and he's probably going to match that here tonight. Contact on the left, 22nd. Actually, Ashton will go to 23rd with the contact there. So Ashton Dickey having all kinds of problems here tonight. Brings us under yellow once again with 18 laps to go. We've had multiple yellows here tonight. Man. Cameron Thompson leads right now with Ryan Barone, Brian Huntley, Joseph Hogard, Cochran there as well. Ready to go once again. Need a double file restart. I'd almost agree with that at this point with 15 to go. Maybe the magical admin's gods will be listening and make that happen. That's about the only shot that Hogard's got at getting back there to the readers. Just too far back right now. Thompson really doing a great job after he's got the lead back. He's been able to hang on to it. Now coming to 15 to go. He's just shy of getting it done here tonight. So we are ready to go once again. So we are ready to go one more time here tonight. Double file right now. And right now, 15 laps to go. And here we go, 15 to go. We'll get ready to go for a 14-lap dash. Here we go, single file once again coming down the back straightaway. Here we go, coming to green once again, 14 to go. Who is going to pull it off? It's going to be Thompson, Ryan Barone, Huntley Jr., Joseph Hogard, your top five. Danny right there, top four, top five right there as well. Lap car right away. Wow, that was trouble. Trouble back straight away, front straight away. Well, that was on the lap car, I have a feeling. They're going to get it straightened out. That's going to take any shot Hogard had out of this when he was one of those cars that got collected in the chaos front straightaway. Thompson Jr. Thompson leads away. Barone trying to get to him here. Can Ryan Barone make a late race charge? What about Huntley Jr.? Huntley right now looking for his best run of the season. Barone got the win back at the Super Speedway now, running second. Thompson trying to make it the third different winner in 3 races. 13 laps to go here tonight. 12 now to go. Ryan, Huntley Jr., Hogard, Cochran, all up here up front. We'll take a look at lap times this time by right now. Cameron last time by about a 10th and a half to the good over Barone. Huntley Jr. Look at Huntley Jr. getting up there. He's going to be fastest lap time by. Here comes Barone to the back bumper of Thompson. Coming to 10 to go. Barone all over the back bumper. Barone going to have to make quick work here of the race leader if he's going to get it done here tonight. Less than 10 to go. Right now, hanging on right now, down the back straightaway, 10 laps to go. Barone, Thompson, up front. Thompson trying to hold the bottom, trying to hold him off. 9 to go this time by. Opening up the gap over Huntley Jr. in third. 9 to go. Field starting to settle back in. Thompson trying to hang on. 4/10 of a second, your gap. Caution on the racetrack. Did not want to see that at all. You know camera didn't either. Let's see if we can find what happened here. So again, bring out the caution here tonight. It's so frustrating for these drivers up front. Trying to find a source of the yellow here. With 8 laps to go here at the USA Speedway. You see the lights on there into turn 1. But not completely sure. We got a slow car, 89 slow. That was Wesley Straight. Yep, got in the back of the 70. Tried to lock it down, ended up wrapping up to 22. And that was the reason for the caution. And now with what'll be a 5-lap dash, by the time we get it all took care of, I think Cameron, if he gets a good restart here, he will have it, but he's got to get a good restart. Coming to 6 to go. We will get ready to go back green with 5 laps to go this time by. Cameron Thompson, Ryan Barone, Brian Huntley, your top 3. So there we go, 5 laps to go. And we will get ready for again a late race restart with Cameron Thompson, Brian Barone, and Brian Huntley Jr. So we are ready to go. So here we go, 5 laps to go up front. Thompson, Barone, Huntley Jr., Joseph Hogard. Your top four, Caleb Jacob E. Walker, Michael Pittman Jr. That is your top seven, as we will get single filed out again here. And like I said, as long as Camera gets a good restart here, he should be good to go with a 3-lap dash. Here we go one more time. Here we go once again. 3 to go this time by. Thompson leads, green, a flag to fly. Out of turn 4, Thompson, good restart. That's exactly what he needed. He's going to pull away from Barone. 3 laps to go. Right now, Barone second, Huntley Jr. Caution. Yellow is out. And now yellow out once again. And we will go into overtime here. There is part of the incident down into the corner. Already wrecking there. The 96 involved, the 21 involved, the 10 involved. It was Brian Wiggins that got it initially turned around here. Yep, right there. The 5 involved with that one. And caution back out. So it will be a green and white checkered restart when we come back here live from USA International Speedway. Alrighty folks, back here yet again for another restart. This time a green, white checkered finish. Let's take a look at the race stats here. So far 15 laps, or 15 cautions for a total of 70 laps here today at USA Speedway. We are ready to go green flag racing once again. So here we go. In my opinion, Thompson gets a good restart here. He's got this on lock, but he's got to get a good restart here tonight. Barone in second. Huntley Jr. in third. Hogard fourth. Caleb in fifth. Walker in sixth. Coming to green this time by. Green flag flies Thompson, great restart. Here we go, great restart, 2 laps to go now. He'll gap him on into turn 1. Barone, nothing he can do. Barone's got a challenge here from Huntley Jr. Coming to the white flag. Barone trying to hold off Huntley for second. Coming to the white flag is Cameron Thompson. Thompson leads off at turn number 4. White flag in the air. One more time around at USA Speedway. Barone's going to sell that car down into turn 1, make up a little bit of ground. But he's going to be too far back, I think. He tries to get the power down. Into turn 3 and 4, he's going to dive it off in there hard on the brakes. Can't get close enough. Cameron Thompson coming after 19th at the road course, wins it. USA Speedway, Ryan Barone in second. Huntley Jr. scores third. That's your top 3 here tonight. Thompson does a heck of a job hanging on. Cameron Thompson brings this car home in victory lane tonight. Out of turn 4, a lot of celebrating here going on. There's Hogard coming to the back bumper of Mr. Cameron Thompson. And there you have it, Cameron Thompson. Dominating performance, leading 79 laps, brings it home to victory lane here tonight. What a job for Cameron Thompson. Victory lane here tonight, and he is burning it down here on the front straightaway. Congratulations to Cameron. Let's see if we can get a word with him in Discord. Wow. Great job by that Coors Light number 44 machine to bring it home in victory lane here tonight. Held on to what was a bunch of late race charges from everybody else in the field to bring it home in victory lane here. So we will see when they get to Discord, possibly. We can get the top 3 in here. We're going to try to wait and hold and see. What a race this was. Let's take one more look at those race statistics. It was 15 cautions for 73 laps, 6 lead changes, an average lap time of 22.879 is what we had. But Thompson just did a wonderful job to hold on to the race lead. Let's take a look at your unofficial results as well. Thompson, Barone, Huntley, Hogard, Caleb right there in the top 5. Then you're going to have Walker, you're going to have Pittman Jr., Danny right there as well. Is just going to scroll through for you. Tucker coming on 12th. Weston 17th here tonight. But yeah, Dickey having tons of problems tonight as well. But there you go. 31 cars started here tonight. This round 3 here. And what an evening here tonight. And there is race winner, Mr. Thompson here. Let's talk to him. Hey, Mr. Thompson, you got a copy on me, buddy? Hey, Mr. Thompson, you got me? Got his mic muted. Let's see. Let's see if we can get him again up here. Let's go try to get Mr. Thompson again. Mr. Thompson, Matt in the booth, got a copy? Mr. Thompson, you got me? All right, we're gonna let him go, and we'll try to get hold of, at least get Barone up here. Mr. Thompson's having some interesting problems. Hey Ryan, it's Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy? Mr. Barone, you got a copy? Hey, Mr. Barone, you got a copy? Looks like we're having some sort of Discord role problem, and these guys can't talk to me. So what we're gonna do is we'll get that figured out this week to where that don't happen again. I'll try to go to General Voice and see if they got me. Hey guys, you got me down here in General? Hey Cameron, you got me?
Yep, you got me?
Yeah, I had to come down to you. For some reason, it wouldn't let you talk up there, would it?
No, it had me on mute.
Alrighty, man. Well, man, what a night for you.